So on the browser right now, all we just have to do is go to the domain name that you bought, which is this, right? Then you go to the cPanel. Cpanel means control panel, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So once you get here, so once the cPanel is open, we just need to log in with the username and password. That's username. What's the password again? Okay. So now you have successfully logged in. So okay, to the backend. So where you are going to from here to install it, you stroke to where you have quick install. Some hosting platform, you see software.
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Can you change the password at any point?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Yeah. So look at it. Can you see that?
Yes, boss.
Yes, you can change your password there at any point in time. So like I'm
Does it
going
have a
to,
default? Yes.
yes, so hosting company is going to generate a default password for you, which they don't even know because it's system generated password. Yeah. So you can change it to something that is very easy for you. So these are control panel. This is email section, file. This is to upload HTML CSS file. This is database section, PHP admin. But this is where you can redirect the domain. You can create a CNAME and all that. But our focus, this is where you check your traffic as well, the bandwidth and all that. But our focus where we are going to is installing new WordPress, right? So in some hosting platform, you see Softaculous. For here, basically, you can also see quick install. So we are going with the quick install. So just click quick install. Immediately you click quick install, you will see different software, CMS software that are already here. You can see WordPress here. There's another one called Joomla, Drupal, PrestaShop, and WHMCS. You can see, remember WHMCS is what I use for billing system of web hosting. PrestaShop is good for e-commerce, Drupal, Joomla, and the rest. So, but our focus here is WordPress, right? So you just click WordPress. Immediately you click the WordPress. I want to, in the document that I gave you, I installed that particular website on a subdomain. That's why you have /new, right? That's what you have on this document. But this one, this time around, I want to install it on the main domain. How do I mean? On the parent domain. Uh, so I'm going to install it directly on this first page. That's what I mean by that. Okay. So to do that, so instead of seeing this, you just see that our website there. So what you can see that is free. All you just have to do is to click install, right? So the other one I told you I installed it on another extension. So like this slash. So here now, I'll just click and select the domain. But if I don't want the installation to be on buynewlifeproducts.com, right? I will enter, let's say, me. So this one simply means another directory, another folder that don't install it here. Install it in the extension of /me. Do you understand? So like the document you have, I actually installed it on /new for the purpose of that documentation. But in this sense, I'm not doing that. In this case, I mean, so I want to install it directly, right? So here we go. So here now, what you just need to do is to supply the email. So I can say the email is sheyi@sheyomotoday.com. Uh, I can change the blog title at any time, but for now, I can say Neolife products, right? So the username, you are going to type the username that you want. So the username, I can give it a username now. Let's say by Neolife, right? Then the system will generate the password, which is also subjected to change later. So username, first name, last name, that's okay. So all you just have to do is install. So the system will install like this. So installation has started. Can you see? It has completed installation. And the emails that I input during the installation, the credential, I mean the username and password will have been sent to that email. And apart from that, you also have it here. Can you see this place? So you can see this is the link to go to the back end where you are going to be building the website, right? This is the username, and this is the system generated password, which is subjected to change. And at a particular point in time, we are also going to change that. So for now, I'll just copy this instead of going to my email to access my email and doing that, right? So let me, somebody is dropping something on the chat. Okay, nothing. All right. Hope you guys are getting it up to this time.
Yes.
So what we are just done right now is how to install WordPress. So if you want to see, so you can see, you see all these themes here, paid theme. Don't worry, these are some other things that you can do from here. You can see open carts here and different other ones that you can install, Shopify and all that that you can run with here. These are premium
Sorry,
theme.
Mr. Shay.
Yep,
Mr. Shay.
I'm hearing
Please,
you.
is it that if you don't have a domain name, you cannot install WordPress?
You cannot use this one. You cannot install this WordPress. You can use the free WordPress, which is a subdomain, wordpress.com, right?
Okay.
But
Okay,
again,
sir.
the features that you have there is limited, unlike this one. Yeah. Do you understand? What you have there
Yes, sir.
is limited to what you have on this one. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Shay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, while you were installing, there was a place for domain name. Then there was
Yes.
another section. There was a slash before another section where you had paths and all. Can
Yes.
someone actually use that path to direct the installation to a
Yes.
particular landing page?
That's exactly what I explained at that
Oh,
point. I told you that the material that I sent to you are actually installed in another part, which I called new in that material. But for the purpose of this one, I'm not installing it on any other extension. I'm deliberately installing it on this particular blog, and I'm going to follow up on this blog. What I'm doing right now, I'm not doing it for play. It's something that I will continue pushing. I hope you guys realize that I don't do this kind of a thing for fun, right?
okay, sir.
There's no time to
Yes,
do
sir.
this for fun. Yeah. All right. So now I've already installed that. So you will not see the main website right now. You will just find out that it has been installed. Can you see coming soon until the time that we get to the back end and we say launch. So if your website is not complete, it's not good to actually launch it. Do you understand? So that people will not be seeing all the skeletal, all the rough work you are doing at the back end until you are satisfied. So this is the front end currently now, instead of those folder that we are seeing the other time. So we have under construction, right? So this is how simple to install the WordPress. So once you have able to install the WordPress right now, the next thing to do is to log into our back office, right? And change the password. Okay? So how do we log into our back office? So if you want to log into your back office, it should be the name of your domain slash WP-admin. Did you get that? The name of your domain slash WP-admin. So I'll just right click on this and open it on the new tab to open that, right? Then this is username. Then this is password. I'll just copy this now at this time. So here now, we'll just say buy new life. Then I'll paste the password and I'll log in. So we are in right now. It's just say, do I want to change this email, sheyi@sheyomotunde.com as a not now? Remind me later. And this is WordPress dashboard. You remember I said it's still under construction? That is why you have this message. Your site is currently displaying coming soon. Once you are ready, click long. So by the time you are ready, this is where you just click and the website will launch. You'll see everything, right? Any questions so far? So this is the back end where we are going to be building our website. And this is front end where we are going to be seeing the output. So we have installed, we have the domain, hosting, install WordPress, log into the back office. We want to change the password. So if you want to change the password, that could be maybe because you don't want to, or you want to be something that is memorable, right? So you can come to this place. Can you see this? To change your password, come to this top right where you have your username. Once you get there, you just click edit profile. Edit profile. From edit profile, you can scroll down. You see your username. So just scroll down to, we are still going to do some work later, but scroll down to where you have password, right? Set new password. Are you there? So this is auto-generated password. So if you don't want this auto-generated password as well, you can now type what password you want, right? Let's say this is what I want to use for now. Do you see that? Or let's say I want to use, wow. Or let's say that I want to use, okay, let me just use this, something that is memorable. It's subjected to change, okay? So once you do like this, immediately what you need to do is just say update, right? Do you see that? So once you update the profile, if I should log out of this back office right now, backend now, and I want to log in back, remember for you to log in, the name of your website /WP admin, right? So once you are here now, remember our username by Neolife and the new password. So you successfully changed the password. Is that simple enough?
Yes, boss.
Okay, good. So let's move on. So the next thing after we have done that, the next thing we need to do is to find the theme that we want to use, right? That we want to use and install it. So that could be, you can upload the theme from other source, from offline. You can upload it to the server. But for the purpose of this class, we are going to use the theme that is already inside the WordPress. So there are themes that you can premium and free. So let's search, I'll find our theme right now. So to do that, all you just have to do is you go to appearance, okay, theme, appearance theme. So once you click appearance theme, you see the default theme. Had it been, I've already allowed the website to go live. This is default theme that we're going to have there. But I don't want any one of these default theme. So we want to look for our own theme, right? So what do? Can you see add new? This is add new. You select it.
Yes, sir.
So once you click add new, you will see different free themes. Can you see them? And you will also see premium that you buy too. Can you see theme for different kinds of business? You can type if you want to build a magazine website, news website, any kinds of website you want to be, just type it on the search here to be able to actually get the particular one that you are looking for. So once again, for the purpose of this class and the document that I sent to you, we are going to be using a theme. Yes, we are going to be using a theme. It's a blog theme. For people that have checked that document, what's the name of that theme? That is Chioma. For some of you that have checked the document, what's the name of the team? I thought some people, like 2-3 people said they've checked it before. You don't know again? Okay, somebody is typing or something. Okay, it's Chioma. Hello, are you guys here?
Amper blog.
Well, sir.
I'm what?
Amper
Ample blog.
blog.
Yes. So
Yes.
that's exactly it. So you should just come here now. I'm saying this so that when you want to practice on your own, you'll be able to follow the step through. AMPL blog. So these ample actually have different kinds of theme, but specifically, what we are looking for is the blog one. Okay. So can you see these are different templates from this ample, right? Can you see they are for magazine? So if you want to build a magazine website like Pulse NG and the rest, so this might be good for you. You can see them. So different of music, entertainment, yeah. If you want to build all that kind of, but for this one, this is what we want to use. We want to build a blog, okay? So what we just need to do is select that particular one. I've selected it. Let me go back. So when you click, you can check to preview a kind of outcome you have. So here now we can have a blog like this, have the blog content, read more, something like this. Yeah. Then footer and all that. So you've previewed that. If you like it, so basically we just click install, right? So it has finished install. After installation, you click activate. Activate is to actually to change the default one that is there before and make it as default. So this is ample blog is now the default theme. But if we still check our website now, because we have not made the website live, right? We will not see exactly this guy, this particular theme. We will not see that. So now we've been able to install, change password, upload theme, right? So the next thing we want to do, the next thing we want to do right now is we might want to install some plugins, right? Plugins for our website. So plugin could be, let's say, SEO plugins, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it could be SEO plugins. So this time around, the SEO plugin that we want to install is Yoast, right? Is it Yoast or Yoast? Yoast. So all you just need to do is we go to that same place that we find. So can you see appearance? That's where we find our theme. So this time around, we'll go to plugins. Can you see plugins here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we now go to new, add new. Okay. So once you click add new, at any point in time, if you can't see my screen, let me know.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So now you have different teams here. So you have the classic team. Classic team here, this one, classic editor, is for you to be able to work the previous version of WordPress. So a lot of people are used to the previous version and they still want to be working with that interface. So that is this plugin. So there are thousands of plugins here, right? So much. So the best way you can do is to search for the one that you are looking for. Yoast SEO, right?
Yes, sir.
So once you search it, can you see it? Is the first one here? See that guy? So improve your website SEO, write a better content, and have a full optimized WordPress site using Yoast SEO plugin, right? So there's premium. So we are going to be using this free version, and this free version is actually it's limited, but it still serve you. So I've installed it and I can activate it so that we can use it when we need it. So now we've installed our theme. We've installed the plugin that we want to work with at this time. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do right now is to begin and customize our web pages, right? To begin and customize our website. So customization will come from how do we want the header to be, the pages, and the rest. Are you guys ready? Or is there any question at this time?
We are.
Okay, good. So now we don't know which one is the first page, which one is the second page, all those things on the web page now. So we want to begin by adding page. Okay? We want to begin by adding page. And there's different ways to do that. So this is backend. We've installed the plugins. So can you see page? We want to have the page right now. Or let me even make the website to go live so that we can continue to be seeing what we are doing back to back. So I will do this now. This can be done after, or if you want to be checking your preview. So now that I've selected that I've made the website to go live, congrats, your website is now live. Okay. So if I should refresh this guy here now, we'll have the theme that we have installed. Yes. So can you see what we installed here? Right?
Yes,
So
sir.
it's now left for us to start customization. So this is where we are to have all the pages, right? All the pages. This is where we are to have it.
All the pages, as in, is it like
Navigation.
about us?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's nice.
Sir,
That's
sir, if you launch a site, maybe there's a problem and you want to like make it, you want to like close it down like the way it was before. Is there a way you can do that?
yes. There's a way you can do that, but
Okay.
it's also advisable that you should not make it live until you are ready. But for the benefit of so that we can be seeing the real output as we are working, that's why I just make that live, and we are going to do this to a point where it will definitely worth it today. So basically, we need a we need different menu. We need a menu like home, about, products, blog, and contacts. That's okay for now, right? Home, about, products, blog, and contacts. So let's do that. So here now, I will just go here and say page, right? So on this page here, so these are sample page. We cannot use this sample page for anything. So what I need to do is to quickly just, I can even remove all these guys here. All these guys. Anyway, let me leave it for now. But I can delete everything and trash it out. So to create a page, like I said, you can say new here or new here. Anyone, add new. So it's coming up now. Remember I said home, about, products, blog, and contacts. Yep. It's coming up, it's loading. So here now we want to, can you see it on the title? That's the title we want to call the page. Home. Because we have installed used SEO. Used SEO. That's why you have this guy ready, right? I've not changed any meta tag or anything. So just saying by the time we enter the meta tag, do you remember, guys? So it will replace this sample that you have on the preview. So here now, I will just say publish, publish. So we have an home page now. I'm not going to check it for now, but we have an home page instead of having sample page. And we are going to replace that home page that we created now as sample now, and I will delete all this, right? So let's go and create the other pages. So I can come here now. No. WordPress. Next page. Oof. Why is this slow like this? I said about. Next. Publish. So we have 2 pages already. You can see how easy to create your top menu page.
Wow.
Next.
Product.
Products. Thank you. Products. Publish. Is going live immediately. Next, blog. And the last one, contact. New. Blog.
Blog.
And finally, contacts. So we are done with the menu. After this one now. So before that, I can remove all this guy for now. The sample, form preview, and say move to trash. Yes. Then add contacts. So we publish. So we now want to make our own page that we created to be the main page, right? So to do that, because it's actually the sample page that was the home page before. So to make our home page the home page, what we need to do is you come to the settings and you come to reading, setting, reading, right? It's on general that will change the title and every other thing later. Setting, reading, and here now you can see here we select which particular one, case static here. Which one do you want to be on the home page? You say home. What do you want to be on the post page? You can select blog, right? Once you are done with this, you change to update it. You click save changes. Let's check the front end right now. So you can see this is what we have created so far. So we just then, but if you look at this, it's not in order of as we want it. So we might need to go and reorder this to like home, about, and the rest, right? So what we need to do right now, on general, we can go and change this particular just another WordPress is a title tag. So we can go and change it. So again, I'm trying to collapse it to see how it's going to be on mobile, as most people will check it on mobile phone. Do you get that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then, so if most people is going to check it on the mobile phone, it's very important to have maybe like a number, contact number, instead of this just another WordPress, because some people, they get to your website, they don't even have patience to search. They just want to call someone and say, do you have this, and that? That's it. So to change all these settings, like that page still on setting, we'll go to general. Who is that now? Whose mic is that? Is that Abdulaziz or Olakunle Peace? Okay, so instead of this, so I'll decide to say, okay, call. So I can decide to say the number. right? You can decide to do that. Then you update. And once you update that, you refresh your page. Immediately you refresh your front end, you will see that it's there, right? Instead of just another WordPress website. So we are live like this. So the next thing we need to do is to keep on updating. So from what we have been able to install both the theme, the plugin, create page. Now let us set up the menu. How do I mean? Those menu that we have, we want to set it up. We want to rearrange it in order. Okay, we want to do that right now. So that's the next thing to do. So how do you set up your menu? So to set up your menu, you go to appearance and you see menu. What we are doing now is customization, really. Appearance menus. So once you get to the menu, you will see the way all your menus are ordered. Currently, we only have main menu here. So we can decide to have top menu at the top here too, right? So you will see that now. So this is it. So you can see everything is blank here. So you can give your menu name. So I love using main, right? As the main menu, main. So just give it any name, but I love using the word main. So if I want to have a menu like this at the top section of this header bar here now, so I will say top header. Do you understand? So if I have some social media link that I want to add, maybe now or later, I will check that again. If I want any additional page that I'm going to be adding to this to automatically be adding to the menu later, I will do that at this time. Okay? So I have a primary menu already, which is this guy. Okay, so that's the essence of checking all this. So if I click create menu and we refresh, you will see what we have at the first time. I'm doing that right now. Is that refresh? Okay, so I think, so here now that I select primary menu, I can now select the menu. Sorry, I've not even saved this. That is why. I thought I've saved it too. I got save. Yeah. So I've saved this menu now. So you can see that this place is active, and I want to display at the top. Updates. So this one is called bed Chrome. Okay. So anywhere you are, it will be showing it. Why am I having that? Save. Correct. So let's now rearrange this. To rearrange this now, on this same menu place here, these are all the menus that I created of recent. So I can say view all. So this is all the menus. I can just select all instead of selecting the one that I want. But if it's not all everything that I want it to be on the menu, I might just select only 3 or 2. But I want everything to align there. So I will say add to menu. So it will bring it here. Everything here. Then I can reorder it the way I want. So you can see home. You just click hold, drag it up as you want. About products, about, right? Blog, contacts, then update. So once you update this now, you see that everything has rearranged in the order that you want it. So you can see the top menu shows now. No, why is this not main menu? Did I uncheck the primary the other time? Let me check that now. Oh, that's it. So can you see that? So we have our menus here. So one of the reasons, so by the time we added social media, you have Facebook and the rest here. Okay? Let me uncheck that for now. Social media. So what we just did now is simply called menu setup, right? So it's because of mobile view. That is why you need this top menu, because it's not everybody that knows how to do this hamburger, that there are menu inside. It's not everybody that are aware. So it's because of such people. That's why, and for mobile device, that's why you need a top menu like this, so that with whatever view, they'll still be able to see what are the menus that are obtainable. Do you see that? So now, if I should click about us, this will change to about us. This is just to tell the user that, oh, this is the current page you are right now. Can you see that you are coming from home to about, from about to products, right? From there to products. So it's just trying to share you different places that you have been to. So this is the blog section of the website, right? I can see. So since I don't want this to be in a website structure, I want it to be on a blog structure. I can make it in such a way that the first thing that I want anybody to see when they get to the website is blog, not all this, not this, right? Since it's not a corporate website. But if it's a corporate or business website or service website, so you can just go and populate this home page, right? With some other information. Now I'm going to switch this right now as my main page. So what we have done so far now is we have been able to reorder our menu, have the top menu as well for the purpose of mobile view. So what I will do now is we'll need to start posting content on our blogs, right? We need to start posting content on our blog. So how do we do that? We'll see that in a minute. So, but before that, I want when anybody type buy Neolife product website, what they should see is blog instantly instead of having this. So what we just need to do is go back to settings, reading. Remember, it's on reading that we change which one should come first, right? So I will now come back there and say, okay, here, Oga, blog should be your home page. Yes, I can leave this one now. It's my complaint that no, you cannot leave it yesterday, but let's see, that should work. Yeah. So if I should refresh right now, I should have the blog view. So you can see the blog view. So now we need to be posting on this blog view. So for this, for the posting, majorly what I'm going to be posting here is our products, as the name implies, buys Neolife products. And why am I going to be posting the product? The more the content about the product on this web page, the more traffic, the more information, the more content that we are going to have. Okay, so we'll do that shortly now. I need to check my phone. Like my phone is not charging again or something. Okay, good. All right. So now that we have this, but before we move on to that, let's just quickly do some basic cleanup. Basic cleanup, like on about, I want to link this externally. Do you understand? To go to another external link so that I will not need to be populating about information. Products, I might not just want to even call this product again. I can call this something like so let me see one of those ones that I built before. Remember, we are not just building, we are building with SEO in mind, right? So I think I have GNLD Neolife products. I think the one without S or the one with X. Aha. Yeah, so instead of having all this, so I can decide to even change what we have on the menu. You can see this is not like your regular kinds of blogs or website. You can see this now. So when you click this, this will go to an external link. So can you see external link? So on this external link, you will see the entire product. So the purpose of that blog is actually to drive traffic. So from there, people can go to where the product is. They cannot place order here, except someone that will put a cut through. Do you understand? But if they click browse all the products or whatever like this, you can place order here and deliver to you anywhere you are. I hope you guys are following. Yeah, so that is the reason why
Yes, sir.
we'll be able to do that. So I might need to change this, change all these ones, because again, this is not a corporate website, or is a blog that is, the main purpose is to be able to drive traffic for people to know about the products and the company. So having something like home, about, might not really kill it, because the purpose is actually feasibility. This home is not going to do anything for us on feasibility. This about is not going to do anything for feasibility. Are you getting it? But look at this. Neolife business is going to drive feasibility for anybody that is searching for a Neolife business. Do you understand? Become a Neolife promoter. It's going to give a feasibility to anyone that is looking to be a promoter. Browse Neolife vitamin and supplements. It's going to be a keywords for even if somebody landed here and looking for a best price. Do you understand? So that's what I'm trying to say there. But before we move on to that, let's see if you can do some little research on what we can actually call or rename this menu to. So to do that, let's go back to menu here. Menu is under what? I want to know if you guys are following. Menu is under what?
Menu is under
Appearance.
Why are you thinking about it?
appearance. Mr. G, now to practice all these things.
Okay, so we have menu. So instead of having this now, right? Instead of having this one, this is our main menu. I cannot link this. I can decide to say, guy, I'm deleting you, right? Can you see that I've deleted it? Despite the fact that I've not saved it,
Yes.
but I've deleted it. But if I want to have an external link that will go outside the main website, an external link, what I can do is, can you see apart from those ones that we added there, you will see custom link. Can you see that? Custom link is what goes to outside, okay? So that I can call this one. Let's say that I want it to go to about section of the main website. So let me get that. Instead of writing too much story, right? Coming to that, I want to check direct link. Okay. Okay. Let me choose this. So can you see the about? So instead of me copying this story, right? I don't want to be copying the story. So I can just copy this link, right? And say, do I even need about? I don't need it. That's another one. I don't need it. We said we want to change this one to, let's say sign up and save. Let me change it to that. Sign up and save. Sign up and save. Sign up and save is people that want to join. So I can call it become a distributor, something like that. So let me click this. This is US. Let me change it to Nigeria. So you might not bother yourself about this, but basically what we want to do, the bottom line is we want to link to an external page. Do you understand? Which could be
Yeah.
anything. Just
Yes,
like
sir.
maybe I want to link to Punch newspaper, The Nation. I want to link to Pulse, Bella Nigeria, anywhere. So just know that we wanted to link to a page. So I can say here now on the menu, enter that URL that you go to and say become a distributor. And I added it to the menu, right? So as I added it to the menu now, if you go to the page here, we should have it under view all. Where is it? Okay, look at it here. So I might want it to be on the top. I can just drag it on the top here. And let's save it to just see the update of that. So I'm doing some external links now. But if it's just a corporate website, you don't need to change all that, right? You can use the regular format, home, about, contact. Do you get that? But this is not a corporate website. It's for purpose of selling, right? So here now, yes, it's to make sales. It's not to tell stories. Yeah. So here now,
Okay.
another one now. I hope you guys can hear me clearly.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So become a distributor. What other one did I want to talk about? Uh, let's say, okay, training. Yeah. Um, can you see the way we are just speaking on the spot? So instead of saying about yes, I can say I want to change that guy to menu. So basically what we are working on is still menu, but we don't just want to use things that are not going to rank for whatever, right? There's a reason for building it, so we need to work with that. So if you come here now, let's say learn, because these are the things people are looking for. Learn how to promote Neolife online, right? So I need a link to use here now. So what will I do? I'll go to my YouTube channel. So just know that there are links, there are menus, but instead of regular one, we want to have a purpose for it. So what I'll just do here is, so like this now, I'm also trying to drive traffic from the blog to the YouTube. Just the same way I can drive traffic from the YouTube to the blog. Do you get that? So here now, I've gone to one of the playlists. I'll just go to the playlist so that the person will not be looking for all the information one by one. So on this playlist now, I should have one of those that have a lot of videos. So you can see this now. This is about 54 videos. So I will just click this guy now, just to have the playlist. So, right? I'll copy this link. So you can see the playlist. So when the person gets to this place, instead of looking for which one is the next one, they are all numbered. So they can see all those videos one after the other without leaving the same place, right? So I'll come to this place now. So this is it. Where's our blog? You can apply this for anything. So I don't just want to do your kind of regular website. So this is, where is it? This is the link. So I will add it. I've added it. So this is what I want to have there. No. Then this one, I don't just want to call this. I want to call it cheap So the first time you learn how to create a menu, but now we are creating external menu. So I can delete this one too and say buy Neolife products, right? Okay, buy Neolife products. So I can link this one to also a page where they can buy products. So look at these shops. You see the link strategy working up right now. We are not just building, we are building with SEO in mind. Then I want this guy to be Nigeria. Anybody can switch to their own country. So these are link strategies. So your blog is meant to drive traffic to your products. Yep. So I'm doing this now. Buy Neolife products. Buy Neolife products cheap. Yep. Okay. How do I want to put out? Okay. Buy Neolife product at
Affordable price.
okay. Thank you. Affordable price. Thank you for
In
that.
Nigeria.
Yeah, we are still going to do more of that. Thank you. You guys are getting the gist now. Yeah. So it's not just about building. Okay. So I'm not going to change this. I'm just going to say Neolife
Neolife blog.
product updates, right? Do you get that? Product updates. So they will know that it's blog. Okay? Hyphen. Contact is still contact. So we can decide to call it get in touch. You see the same. Let's preview this guy and see what we have done so far. If they are not too much. So I might need to break down. So we are not using this about us again. So let me first of all remove that. About where are thou? What again? Even the contact is already on a spot. And I can also even add the contacts at the bottom. So again, I can remove this contact for now and I will add it on the widget. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So let's refresh. Good. Let me see what we have here. Good. Yeah.
Tashi,
Yes.
Sir, please, where are you clicking
Tashi.
to for it to show this mobile view?
Okay, so I'm just adjusting my browser, right? You know how you can adjust your browser now. So I just place my
Okay.
mouse. So can you see my mouse now at the edge? Can you see it? Can you see the edges?
Yes, yes, I can. Yes,
So
sir.
and I just drag it because again,
Okay.
the main thing is mobile. If it is not mobile, we are just wasting our time. Do you understand? 90% of people will check
Yes,
it on
sir.
mobile phone, not on desktop. Yep. If not for the fact that you guys on training. When yep.
Sorry for cutting you in, sir. Okay, I wanted to ask. Okay, if my brown color is not orange, like if I want to change this color now,
We change it for
but
you.
I like this thing.
Yeah, we change it for
Please,
you.
sir.
We change it. We get to that point, right? We change everything for you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now we are done with the menu. So let's test this. So if I click this, I can close all this one now. Close this one now. So let's see where it goes. So can you see it goes directly to registration, right? If I should click this, it goes directly to YouTube. If I should click this, it goes directly to where they can see all the products. Why this one? Updates. Okay. Yes, updates. Can you see? So because we don't have any blog posts, which is what we are going to be doing shortly, that's why it's empty. You can see the product page. You can see the training. It's still loading, and you can see the registration. All right, so that is on that one. So let's move on to the next part of the agenda, because this one is not like that one. So this one. So what we need to do now is, how do we make these posts? One, two, all these posts. So to post about product now, product are actually available. So what we need to do is get our content. Let me close all this. I don't like working with SS tab. Yep. So we have it within what you are working with now. So now look at title. You can see change all these things. So let's go and post. You've known how to create a page. You've known how to create both external pages too. Now let's create posts. It's posts that we use to populate all the content that we actually needed here. It's posts that we're going to use to do that. So let's do that right now. Just as the name implies, you just go straight to post section here and you say new post. Okay. So I'm just going to make like 1 or 2 posts and we move on. New post. So where will I get the post information that I want to use for the post, or content? I mean, let's see that. Hello? Okay. Why is this slow like this? It's faster than this. Is it because I'm recording? Now, please let me move that fan here. Fan. Yes.
So Shay, we can order AC for you.
I don't order AC for me. I'm running on inverter. I have AC, but I don't connect AC to inverter.
Other inverter ACs.
I have inverter AC too, but I don't want it to run my battery down anyhow.
We'll buy you more battery.
Guys, you guys came here. We use inverter throughout now. Throughout that day. All right, so post now. Let's say, what did I want to post about? Okay, now. So let me go to the products page. So why am I going back and forth here? You see this particular place, almost everybody that are doing this business have this, except those that they don't know that they have it available for them. And this is everybody. How will I call it? Everybody has it. I don't like competing with everybody. So I do some other stuff to drive traffic to this. So now let's say that I want to make a post. So the best thing I can do is come to the product. So I don't have control over this because it's for everybody. I don't have control to the Cpanel of this to actually build it the way I want, the way I want to optimize it and all that. So what I can do is I can lift out content from here, use it in a place that I have control for. Then from that place that I have control, I drive traffic to the place they can buy here. Did you get it, gist?
No.
So people can just come here and buy any of these products. Do you understand? But I cannot enter the back end of this website and be optimizing it in a way that will make all the products feasible. Do you get that? Because I'm not the owner of the back end. It's the company that built the back end, and they just give what do you call it, members some privileges, right? Privileges on which is limited or what you can do. So what I can now do is with this blog, it's just like when you have an affiliate product. With this blog,
Okay, when you said that website is not yours, the one you
no,
are
no, no,
going to.
it's not mine.
Okay, okay.
It's mine, but I don't have control over it. It's just like saying my Facebook page is my Facebook, right? It's
Okay.
Mark that has control over it. Do you get it?
Yeah.
You get it now. Yeah, it's Mark that has control over it. So let's say I want to talk about which products we like to talk about here. Let's say I want to talk about this product. Where is masculine? Yeah, this product. So all I need to do is I can just click on this product. Let's say this is where I want to make my post about. I just click on that product and save this image, I mean, because I'm going to need it. Then I say, so look at the way they call this. They just call it the name. Most of the people that are looking for this product, they might not even remember this name, the way it is like this. So what I would now do is to make it easy for them. So I can say, do you see what I'm doing now? Do you get that? Because this is one of the main keywords. Can you guys still hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
can you see that I've added
Yes,
something
sir.
to the name? Yeah. So I called it this name now. Then the content, I can now comment that, okay, these are some of the key benefits. It's more than this, but I can just come and say for this time, I want to use this content. I can just copy that guy and say here now, and I post the content. So can you see the content? 1, 2, 3. So we are not yet done. Okay, look at this. Can you see where my mouse is hovering over at the top right?
Yes, sir.
So where you have the option. So on this option here, you can actually switch within visual and coding for your website, any way that you want to work, right? Visual or coding, you can actually switch in between all that here. So if I said code, can you see that change it to HTML, meaning I can write HTML directly here. If I say visual, meaning I can just do copy and paste in that sense. So that is one thing that I want to show first. We are not yet done. You see these Yoast that are showing up here. So Yoast is expecting us to optimize with meta tag here. It's because we have installed this plugin, right? So what do? I can the same way come to Google right now. We are only going through all this because we are building with SEO in mind. Else, we'll just be going and be typing, but what's the essence of building a website that are not visible? I don't see that. So I just type the name of the product and I'm looking for who is ranking currently, right? See what is ranking currently now. This content is highly ranked now. That's what it is. So I can decide to say, okay, do I want to change the content? Or I can say, this content is ranking as a meta tag. I can decide to reframe it, okay, this content, but we still have a masculine number. But as it is right now, this content is currently ranking on Google. So what I will do is, I can, if I want to change the content somehow, can use this website paraphrasing. You guys remember this website? Keyboard.com.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so I'll use it to
Yeah.
We write the content. Like there's no time. Okay. Uh, delete. Let's go. Let's go. It's the same thing. Oh, you're just going to write it, right? So I don't want to do as if I copy and paste. Can you see? I hope you guys are following. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
There's no time. There's no time. So I will just come to that particular. I'll come here now. Why are you laughing now? I just did Ojoro.
There's no time.
There's no time. so because we don't have premium for this use, we have limit of what we can actually use. Else, we'll be able to have some keywords and all that. But most importantly, this guy is important for me. Can you see that he's here now? Aha. So that nobody will say they copy us. There's nothing like they copy us. So
Copyright.
go and read it. It's not the same English.
Very true.
Yeah. So now I've posted that. If I should refresh, who is talking on the chat? Let me check. Whatever I call it, red art, pink art, gray art, art is art. All right. So here where's our page? Okay. So let's see this guy. Oh, again. So the post is here, but I'm here to create. Can you see the post? But I'm here to create the category for my blog, right? So I need to create some categories. Sorry, I just remember right now. So category is you want to actually separate different categories of products for easy access for your uh, for your users. To do that, I'm still not yet done with this. So to do that, what I can do is, remember we are still on post, and I can say categories. So that I can be adding those categories to all our posts. So I can say men's health. Okay. Just the same way Omolola has entertainment, politics, and all that. Those are categories. I hope you get that now. So I can still add some other information here, which I can do later. But for now, women's health.
So which one is the parent category?
This category. Okay, so if I want to have a sub, so maybe I just, instead of saying men's health, women's health, maybe I just want to have healthcare. So under healthcare, I want to put men's, women's, children. Do you understand? Sub. So like if I want to say this woman's health is under men's health now, that is where you have that. Do you get that? Like a sub.
Okay, sir.
But they are not sub, they should be, I want them to be on their own. Why this uncategorized? I can just simply edit itself and say for now, I'm still going to develop some other categories, but just for us to hasten this thing up, I can just say, okay, we can have general post too. Okay, general updates, general Neolife. No, general is not nice. SEO, Neolife updates, right? Then updates. So you can see that all these also have meta tag, right? But we are yet to add all those things. Those are the things that we can be working on later. So if we check that our all posts, we'll see that first post that we actually make the other time, which is for that masculine. So can you see it? Yeah. So we don't want this default post. I can just click it and trash the guy. Okay. So that it should not even show anywhere. Okay. So this is the first post. Masculine. I can click edit. So the way that I click edit now, update this. um, where is this tag? Spotlight, full distraction mode. So I like this. I don't want full distraction. So remember, so the other time this place is hidden for you guys to see. So that's why I just changed it. Right? It's actually on full mode. So that you can see my entire screen. Login, analyzer. So can you see this setting here? Guys, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That setting, I need to do things there. I want each of the posts to have a feature slide, a feature image. Feature image is like a cover image, just like that product. So that's why I click it. So can you see here now? Because I click this settings now, it makes it possible for me to see all this and to also say under which category will this guy be. So for now, I can put it on all the categories since I don't have more posts, right? That it should show up there. Then tag is also a way of increasing the chance of your SEO, right? So I can give tag like DLLD, Neolife, right? You are helping your SEO with all this. Do you understand? So that's just tips on that. Why this feature image like so when you open the blog, let me show you what I mean. Like this one now. So if there's no feature image, you won't see this guy here. So we want to go there now. Where is it? Feature image. I'll click it. I'll select it, and I will browse that picture. But as the way that picture is right now, it's not actually SEO. Let me see. Oh, it's like I'm here to download it too. I'm here to download it. Can you guys see my screen? So here is it. So I'll just save like this. So I'll call it New Life Products for Manpower. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you put those things that people are looking for, SEO in mind. Don't forget, you are not just building, you are building for a purpose. So don't just name your image landing page image one. That's not nice. So I have this guy now.
But
Can you
sir, it's
see?
not used on that for this one.
Yes, but it's good to use underscore. So now look at this place, ALT. This ALT alternative text also help your email because I know because I'm using WordPress. That's why I didn't bother, because WordPress will actually automatically give hyphen for me. Can you see that it has changed the name that I call it? Can you see hyphen there?
Yes, sir.
Good. So here now I can say where to buy new life products. Excuse me. I have to reduce this farm. It's too much for me. Just a minute. All right, I'm back. So we have this image here now, and I've set it. I can update it. So let's check. Can you see the categories here? Because I've added category, right? That's why we have the category there. I want to see why this is not showing on my main page. Come in. So another thing again, I don't want people to comment on because of spamming and all those things on every post like this. So I can disable this discussion. So what I will need to do at that point is still on that settings, discussion, not allow. So this allow pin back, track back simply means this product can show on other pages too. So let me update that. I don't want comment everywhere. So it will disable this guy, right? So again, I don't want everyone to be seeing this login, log out, or whatever meta tag to log in. So this is what we are actually going to work on our widget. This is actually widget, right? But there's something that I still want to check. Our blog should be our main page. So I guess because I've updated the name, that is why we are not seeing on the main page. So let's go back to reading. So can you see? So I say because we have updated the name. So he's seeing different things. Come in. What's the name of that blog now? Is blog. It's page. So we have to work on menu because system does not recognize that name. Because I was expecting that once you just type Neolife, buy Neolife products, that's what should we have there. So let's go to that place and work on our menu. Majorly, the rest of the thing that we need to do is so much of posts, menu, where is it? Pages, coming. Front page. Okay, this is correct. This is also correct. Leaf, blog. So menu. Let's see if we actually added that to it. I guess it's there now. Blog. Okay. Save. Refreshed. What's going on here? So 1 minute. Oh, I'm having two front page now. Error. This is front page.
Yeah, the boss.
This is front page. Yeah. And save. Refresh. So at that point, the same way that I make the first post, I will check what is going on with that. Anyway, but the same way I make the first post, that's the same way I'm going to be creating every other post. Why is this? It's not supposed to be settings, reading. No, now this cannot be. Contacts, no. Blogs, no, this cannot be. Yeah, this page should not be the same. Okay. Home blog. Okay. Home blog save. Now, anyway, I'll see to that. Yeah. So this is actually the one that I want it to be on my front page. And there's so many things I can do with that. Really. Then just the same way that I posted this, I can post another one. We can decide that we don't want all this guy too. Someone talks about color the other time, so I can decide to say, let's go and check that. I'll rectify that. So we can come to customize. That's where you have anything that has to do with those background color and the rest. Customize under appearance. A lot of things are going to be done under appearance for that matter. So we have here, you will see this place. So the theme, the site identity, we've done that. The logo, so I'm not using any logo for now. The menu, I've already created a menu, so I'm not working on that again. The widgets, we are getting to that. The home setting, the home page, I intended to use this, and I'm still trying to see why, but I will check that really. Okay, so the home page, what again? Colors is major thing that we want to do right now. So you see this color. So now, let's say your brand color, I mean, is let's check this brand color. Let's check this color. Can you see this color?
Yes, sir.
So if you need
Yes,
this
sir.
color, if you want to use this, so what you can do is you can do inspect. That's one way of checking that color. Or you screenshot that guy. So can you see the color here? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So you can just copy the hexadecimal code. Color code will never change. Yeah. So now I will come to this guy now and I will select this guy. So instead of what we have here, right? Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
I publish. So that is why. So you just get the S code of any brand that you are working on and replace it. You can also use color picker too. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry,
But
where
if
did
you,
you input it, sir?
yeah, can you see
Okay,
that?
okay,
Yeah. You
okay.
can restore it back to default too if you don't want. So that is on this one. You see, let's tidy up this place. I might not want all this one to be here. So that is what we are going to do on the widget. Widgets are all the sidebar. Let me refresh this so that we can have our new color. Yep. So I might say that I don't want this search too. Yeah. If I don't want, I might say, okay, recent post can be here, but I want to rearrange. So widgets is another way you can add some other things like HTML code. That's on widgets that you can do that. Okay. So how do we go about that? So you can come here, still under appearance, widgets. Okay. So this one is showing because I'm doing this for the first time on this particular app, right? So we have the way the new widget is. I can just say I want it block settings. Man, it's been a long time that I use this guy. So WordPress have actually updated the widget toolbar. Let me see what they have now. Yeah, wow. I'll save the toolbar documents. So now I don't want this guy. Okay, this meta whatever. I don't want it. So I can remove it. So I want to see how to remove that now. The widget is not usually like this before. So, but I should be able to work around that. Widget area, block widgets. Okay. I don't want this guy. This one is to add more. Mm, so excuse me. Oh. Wow. I did this like sometimes this year, but they've changed it. So I want to see what they are doing right now. Contain text and inside block. So what I want to actually do is to remove this. Okay, somebody is saying something. Oh, you saw remove block. Yes. Should someone remind me what widget is, please? Okay, you can use it to add some um, additional stuff that are not readily available, like HTML, CSS. Yes. So you can do that. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. So these are inactive widgets. I don't just like the way it's being arranged, really. The way it's arranged like this make it a little bit complicated, but that's not a problem. Let me see if this guy has, okay. That guy has been removed because I don't want it. I want the category. Archive, recent. So the only thing that I want here, so this recent comment and all those things, I want all this guy to be at the footer here. Let's say I want it to be at the footer. Yeah, so simply mean I will need to drag them to the footer. What are you guys? They are usually located at the right on your web page. Yeah. So now this is my footer. Footer 1, footer 2, footer 3. So on this footer note now, I want to drag archive there. Let me see if we can drag it now, because we used to drag it. A lot of things have changed here. Let me try to understand what they do here. Insert, move to, okay? Move to where? Ooh, I still don't get how this new widget work for now, but I'm sure I'm going to figure it out. Display, slow down. Because the widget has not been like this before. Okay, this is how to move it now. Can you see it? So I've moved it out of that to footer 1. So let me update it. This is
Did you
recently
still drag it,
updated.
sir?
Yeah, you said?
Did you still drag it?
Yes, I drag it. So I'll show you where I drag it. So this archive here should not be here again, should be at the bottom here. So let me, that widget is very important. Can you see? I've dropped it down here. Okay. Then what again? I want recent post. I don't want recent comment for anything, but I want recent post. So let me go and take off this recent comment. Okay. Can you see recent comment? So this is where to drag it. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
I was actually looking for it before. Ima, come and see something. They've changed the entire widget on WordPress. When? Damn, I didn't know. I just got here and like, what is this? So this is no, don't go here too. So I don't actually need this recent comment, but if I want to move it, basically what I'm supposed to drop it, should the case I need later, is to drop it on the inactive widgets, right? Do you understand? So I just drop it there. So I update. So now I will need to check how they added new widgets, right? Okay. So now this is sidebar, and this is our sidebar here. I'm still here to locate how this blog will be on the main page. So we have blogs, but the blog is basically what I want it to be on the main page. Maybe because I've changed the name that I call the blog page. I don't know. Maybe the way, because I've changed the name of the blog page. But let's check that. Wow, it's been a long time, but not too long like that. So it's better now. So let me show you the difference of what we just did now. So I said I make this your latest post is actually coming from the blogs, right? And since we have made the blog the main page, so the mistake was try to select which one comes first, right? Do you guys get that?
Yes, sir.
So now, so if anybody just click here now, this is what they're going to see straightforward. So I want to add, for example, let's say a training to this sidebar, right? Or some other external image or whatever to this sidebar here now. So we still go back to widget, because all those things is widget that is controlling it. So I'll go back to appearance, widgets. Don't get too much tired. Again, everything that I'm doing right now, there are things that I've already illustrated inside that. I think that should be adding widget here. So I want to see if there's HTML here and I can drag it. That's what we used to do before. Okay, can you see it now? Can you see HTML custom?
Yes, sir.
So I'll just click this guy and I'll drag it to this sidebar, right? Okay, so let me see if it's going to give me what I want. Yeah, it's there. So it's telling me that I should write, who is that? Oh God.
Taiwo, your mic.
Okay, so I just drag from the widget, I drag it here. So I will type whatever I want to type it there. But again, there's a place we used to have a code. I want to see where to add that code in there. Okay, let me check. Preview, HTML codes. So now we used to have title and the code. I guess the title does not matter anymore. Yeah. So now let's say I'm on my YouTube, right? And I want to post maybe a video of something about Neolife. So let me just check one of the videos. So I want to show you now how to actually embed YouTube videos on the sidebar. Okay. Remember, all the videos that we have there, they are not just video. All those videos actually have
They are linked.
they are linked. They have different things. Okay, let's say this product. Let's say this video, right? GNLD bundle pack for fibroid. Yeah. Let's say these videos, right? So what I will just need is I will click share. So from share, I will see embed, right? Can you see this embed? And I'll copy this, okay? But the size of my widget is not up to 500. So I will need to resize this. I can resize it from, what do you call it? From WordPress direct too, okay? So I'll just come now. I've copied that. That's what I want to paste here. So that guy should not be more than 250 or something, or 300. So, oh, error. Is the width that I want to deal with first. So look at this width. So let's say 300. Let me see what it will give me first. So if it's not exactly the way I want, I can as well resize it. So we want it somewhere here. So let's refresh somewhere here. Do you see that? Guys,
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
sir.
do you
Very
see
true,
that?
sir.
So this video is coming from YouTube. But remember, this video is not just a video. The video is also optimized, right? So if somebody click it now, and this video now, the way it is, video strategy is contributing to ranking of this page, because it's not just a video, it's video that is also fully optimized, right? And some people can say, oh, I would like to watch what is on video. Some people can even click and they get back to YouTube, right? So this is how you can work with that. You see how I'm able to add a video here. So I might not want this search for any reason, right? Okay, I even use it here, but I might not need that search. You see the search here, right? But I might not need for
Yes,
any
sir.
reason, but let me leave it on the first page. So this is where to move. I'll click and drag it, and I'll move it on top of sidebar. No, on top, still on sidebar. So it's on top of that YouTube now. So I'll update it, and if you refresh, we'll have it at the top. So if I want to add some other things, let's say image, right? Still on this sidebar, that is not video. Maybe adverts, can be an advert or anything from any website. So let's this is, I don't like the way that 300 is too much for that. Let me say 285, 250. Or let me just type that 250 by 250. If it's not too small. So you can see how we can control it. come here now, you refresh. Oh, it's too small. So I will need to increase the width and the height. It's too small for what I want. So let's leave it like 300 by 300. 300. 300. Refresh. Okay, I think this 300 by 300 is better. So if this time around I don't want videos, it's images that I want. So I need to first of all know, upload the image, right? So how do I upload the image? Can you see this place called media, right? Media is where you upload the image. So if I don't want to close this particular tab, I can just right click and open media. Right click, open media in another tab, right? So that I will not be going back and forth. Okay. So now that I've already had media on another tab, I can just do the upload now, add new media. So let's say I want to do something about, where did I have this thing? Nutritional startup. Okay, so image, I want the image that actually speaks to what I want. Okay, good. Startups. Where do I have that operation? No, where is the agenda first before operation? Correct. Too much files. I'm just trying to check a particular image that will do well for what I want. Creatives. Okay. Yep. Let's say this one. This JPEG. So I select this one. Yep. Okay. So take note of something here. This guy is uploading right now. I need to know the URL of this. That's the most important thing that I need here. So if I click this URL now, okay. So I want to give this alternative tab, okay. How to become a Neolife, let's say distributor. Distributor is what people use in this part of the world. Why the white people, they use promoters, right? So I can have some other details here. But the most important thing that I need here for this image is this, right? The URL. Oh, sorry. The URL for this image that you have here is this. So I can just copy it, right? Do you see that? It's what I
Yeah.
need. So I've copied that now. So on our widget, just on top of YouTube, I can say add another HTML is good for customization or even code. Let me just use code direct, right? HTML, okay? So look at this. Where is it again? Custom. Okay, can you see that? So you click, you hold it, and you drag it on top of where you want it to be or below. So I want it on top of that particular one. So what I want to type here, because some of you that don't know HTML, that's why I sent that video, might be a little bit strange. I just want to tell the system that I want to bring in an image. So what I need to do is img, don't bother, but it's very simple stuff. Img simply means I want to bring in an image. Who is distracting us? I want to see that person first. Olayinka Fumilayo. Okay, img. That's, I'm bringing in an image, right? src. What's the location, the source of that image, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
resource.
Yeah, the source of that image equals to, I will now paste that link that I've copied before. That's it that I copied on the clipboard, right? So can you see that? So this is the directory of that image that I uploaded.
The
So
slash.
you said
Yes, the slash before the last close bracket.
everything. Where is slash? I don't understand what you mean.
After the close quote, before the before
No, everything
the
is all right. Everything is
okay.
all right. Yeah. So I'll come there. So the only thing I can do is I can resize. if it's too big than what I want. Okay, so let's check that. Do you see that? Do you see that? So this can be a
Yes.
client advert. This can be your own stuff. But again, there's no action here. Somebody just see become. So I can also make an action here that when they click it, to take them to registration page, something like that, right? So all I need to do is I will go to this and I'll just add ahref here, right? Ahref is for link. Because some of you that have not done HTML, I drop a video here and on the WhatsApp. Please try to check those HTML video. Ahref, I just want you to wrap this. So it's for link. So I can say a hyperlink reference. Where is the page that I want it to link to? Right? Okay. What was that? So close the hyperlink, right? I don't need to type anything in between here. Yes, I just want to go and copy the code. So let's say that I want it to go to where they can actually register, as we said, shop neolife.com. So we want to take action. So you tell somebody to become their boss or whatever. So how they now started clicking. They clicked to tomorrow, and nothing happened. So I can just click it like this and come back here. So in between this might look like a magic, but by the time you watch those HTML video, it should not look like a magic. Yeah, right? It might not look like a magic by the time you watch that. So what I just use this guy to do is to make sure that it's linked to that particular link that I gave it. So if you refresh now, where is it here? If you refresh now, let's go. So can you see now? It's showing a palm, meaning it's linked to another page. So sometimes I might not want it that once they click it, it overwrites here, right? If I click this one now, it will definitely overwrite this page, right? So I might not want that kind of experience to happen. So other thing that we can do is to make sure that when people click on it, it should open in a new tab, right? So immediately after this link, okay, I'll just say space, right? I'll say target.
Target. Yeah.
Because to underscore blank. Don't worry if you don't know anything about HTML, it will make sense better by the time you watch that video. Don't worry, you don't get to what bother at all. Yeah. So but just go with the flow. That okay, there's a way you can do something when you don't want it to overwrite the existing website. So I can just click this now. So immediately I click it now, can you see it's opened that in a new tab, and the user still retain where he or she it is before moving to a new tab, right? So that's how you do.
Please, I don't really understand the
Set?
overwrite. Is it that I don't really understand the overwrite? Is it that the overwrite is
Override
when you
simply
click
means
on this, it's just
it's instead of closing this particular page that you are, right? It will open a new
okay.
tab. So these are the tab. These are the tab, right? So before that,
Okay.
before I added that new code there, when you click it, this place will not exist again, right? But with that target underscore blank, let me click it again. Can you see? You just open that in the new tab, and the main page is still exists.
Okay.
Yes, that's what we just did there, right? So let me close this guy
Yeah.
for now. So that's what just happened there. Where are we again? Okay. So you can bring in images, you can bring in videos, you can control it as you want. So if I make another post, so let's do one more post for Femini Abba now on this same page. So it should now be 2 posts on this page. And what you can actually hand over this to someone to get his or her hand dirty. I don't know who it's going to be. Yeah, maybe post or whatever, or
I have
even
a
build your own from
question
scratch.
too. I want to ask, Like that Omolola's own that by the side we're seeing the news and the likes.
Yes.
Are those ones guided hard or she had to put the stuff there like that?
So it depends. So I can't remember how that particular thing looked like again. He said
No,
those one
like
are
the side
Omalolasta.
is that Widget side is looking like
So you
it's
can
looking
add,
like entertainment and
yeah. So again, um,
So
the
can I
team,
answer?
yeah, answer
I
please.
use tag div. So for me, I use tag div. So when it comes to tag, I could use it to edit it. Yeah, it has some widgets.
Okay.
Yes. So when yeah, we're not using tag div. So
Yeah.
for tag div adds some widgets. So even there are some templates that you see there.
That automatically
Some
come with that.
widgets. Yes.
Yeah.
So for the widget, you're going to see different types. If you, however you want your website to be, you're going to see the one you like, you pick it. But it all depends on the listing that you use.
Okay. So different teams come with different features. So it depends. So that is more English here. So let me make one last post. So I can go to post, new post, and this time around, let's make a post for the opposite, feminine ABBA, right? Where is that product? Okay, here is it. So this is another chance. Okay, I'll just copy the name of the product, and I'll say Neolife feminine ABBA, right? And I'll go to that same page, copy some interesting information like this, paste. Uh, Once I'm done with this, I can first of all publish this. While I'm back here, I save this image. Let me open it on new tab so that I can have the bigger size of it. Okay, I'm saving it right now, and I will call it New Life Products for Women. How do they write this hormonal again? Hormonal imbalance
Let's
or
go.
something. You said?
No, I was gonna spell the hormonal for you.
Okay, is that correct? What you have there?
Yeah.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you're right.
okay. So we save it here, right? Then I will save. So quickly, just the same way we did the other time. This is like a refresher. So we want the image to also show on the main page, because the if you don't add the image as a feature slide, a feature image, you are not going to have it on the main page. So I'll click this setting here. Block. Where is this? So women's health products. So I just separate that with comma. Then I can make it on the categories women, right? I will not put it on men. Then the next thing I want to do is feature slide, and I will upload it because it's offline, and it's on my download by now. I'm selecting it. So I don't want to mix this alternative text. So I'll call it new. We're still uploading, so it didn't allow me to type. So new live product for women fertility, something like that. Then I will save this guy now. right? Once I'm done, I just need to update. Once this guy is updated, we refresh our page, then we have two here. So can you see we have two posts here now? Okay, and let's click this if, because I didn't think I remember to check the comments stuff because I don't want comment. Yeah, I didn't remove it. Who will remind me on how to remove the comments?
Yeah,
Hello.
you still go to your settings.
Okay, so here it is. So discussion,
I think you scroll down
I'll say
here.
not allow. Then I will
Yeah.
update. Right. So after that, I'm done with that update, the comment will disappear. You see this? So it's showing the first one. So if you have more than two products, this is how you're going to see those things as a sort of this allow ping back and track back. Yeah, you'll be seeing that. So somebody say something on comment. What's that? Brief have come. Okay, we are rounding up. Your brief will either be WordPress or HTML. That's it. Yep. Is either of the two. And don't forget, you can also use W3 layout. Yeah, it depends. So now we've actually posted two things. I think I don't want to post more than two things. I just want to touch different area. We have this now. So this is what we have currently, right? We started this after 4, or almost 4:30. This is 6:30. So just imagine that I don't have to explain to anybody. By this time, I'm done. Oh, it's HTML. Good. Right? Just imagine that I don't have to explain to anybody. So here, there's another thing here. This one where we have the name of the team, the copyright, and all those things. I don't like this. So if you want to work on that, there's a way you can do that. Okay, go.
Just hide it.
You can hide it, but before you even hide it, so if you come to, what do you call it? Appearance, custom. Okay. On appearance custom, from there, we can check the footer. You can decide to check the footer, and we can also decide to actually hide it and forget about it. Okay, can just decide to hide it with lines of code. So let me, which is actually CSS. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so what I will do now is to check that copyright place. So where is it? Is it not even here? About the team, copyright. So we check this one from the code. Can you see that all this one have edit, all this one have edit, but this guy you don't see it. So there's no time. I'll just control it from here. Can you see where you have additional CSS? This place. So, but before you can control it from here, you need to know what is the name of this place, right? That's where I'm going to round off for today, so that you guys can later relax, watch video on YouTube, on HTML, and we just solved your brief. So if I right click here now and say inspect, I'm looking for a certain thing. Inspect. So immediately I right click and say inspect. So you can see that this place is highlighted. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
So
So
it's
yes,
simply telling me that the div that is holding this is called copyright. So this is the guy that I want to talk to, right? Copyright text area, right? That's the guy that I want to talk to. And
Okay.
so I need to know the name. So if this guy is saying footer, that's what I'm going to talk to. But according to what he's saying, what I'm seeing here, he's saying copyright, right? Copyright bar. Sorry, that's it.
Yes.
So this is a sub. The main thing is actually copyright bar. So I'm just going to talk to this div, this class. I mean, copyright bar. Inside this copyright bar, there's a container. So copyright bar dot container, right? And I'll say display nothing. Okay. So let's check that out. I can even copy that and paste to make it easy. Right? So here now I can say, can you guys see my screen? This is where I want to type.
Yes, sir.
Dot copy, right? So I just need to know the name. You see, all those guys that do Idibia, they know the name of those things. So I'm calling the name now, right? Copyright dot bar. Copyright having bar. There's also a sub inside called container. Typographical will not allow me. You open it, close here, and I'll say display nothing. I'm done. Display is nothing. Yes. This should be it. Let's save this guy. Publish. Let's reload this. See that? Guys, did you see?
Yeah.
So the first thing I need to first do is to make sure that I know the name of what I want to talk to, right? So without inspect, I will not know what is on that particular level because I'm not the one that write the code. So once I'm able to get that, I just issue the statement. This is CSS, right? To control it. And that is why I said the other time that the only difference is when you know some certain thing about HTML and CSS, you have more control on your WordPress website than someone that doesn't know anything about code. And that's the reason why we are talking about HTML, CSS. Okay? So I think I'm going to stop here. So you guys can relax, check the
Mr.
brief.
Shea, I have a question.
When I said I'm going to stop here, meaning I'm not going to proceed again here. Virtually everything that I did is actually on that stuff. So you can ask your question now as we are rounding up.
The
Yes.
question that is now that live brief now that you are getting HTML, I'm
Yes.
actually confused because this one is WordPress. Is it that I want to write code for the beginning to the end?
You don't necessarily need to write code, and the code is also simple. So this is what will happen. I think the question will be better to ask after you are done with your brief, after you have watched the video that I sent to you. So you now see how easy it is. Do you understand? Yeah. So that's what I said. For some of you that doesn't know anything about HTML, don't get yourself worried about that at this time. But by the time you are done, you know that it's very simple. So if there is time tomorrow after your blueprint or anything, I can. So based on either you have watched it or not, I can just do some HTML with you guys so that we can even talk about your brief. Yeah. Oh, don't be waiting for me to talk about your brief. Start putting your strategy together. Right? So whatever I'm going to say about your brief is only going to make it to be faster. But start working about your strategy. So if I want to, like for example now, if I don't want this by Neolife, like the person that, like the name of the person that posted it and this, all I will do is just to also check which div is holding this guy. And I'll just go and add it on additional CSS. And they will tell me either, yes, no, I don't want them. They should just get out. So can you see that guy is called post meta? or blog post, something like that. So I'll just check that guy. Okay, so this is Pan. Yeah, I'll just check it and I'll talk to him. And he will leave this place for me. That's it. So that's
Mr. Shi, please, how did you open that additional CSS?
okay. So once you get to your CSS, but let's go back there. I'm done. So once you get to your backend slash wp-admin, where is that? So let me just log in. By Neolife. Okay, I still remember the password. I've not changed it. So you go to your no, what's that? By Neolife. I think I enter wrong password.
At security 1A. You changed it.
Thank you, Jerry.
Fast, sorry.
He's a nice guy. So you just come to appearance, right? Customize. So on customize, that additional CSS is a place that is created for you to add your own custom code, right? But before you write it, you need to know what element of the page that you want to talk to. Do you understand? So that's how we do that. Do you see that place now? On customized.
Yeah. Mr. Sherry, is it that if you want to write now, you will now put that thing and you write bar container display.
No. It depends on the name. The name of this particular one is actually container bar. So don't worry. Like I said, leave this one for now. By the time you learn HTML, CSS, you now know what this actually is. But for now, don't worry, right? Don't bother yourself. Don't bother yourself with that. That is not even the main thing that I want to do here today, right? So I just don't like some rough work. That's what I clean it up.
Is the video going to be uploaded?
He said, yes.
Is the video going to be uploaded?
Yes, the video is going to be uploaded, but it might not be immediately now. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Because like this video self, I don't know how many it's going to take to render. Okay. So that is on that one. Any other question? If not, we are done. You guys have tried. Let me see the numbers. 26.
Sir,
See.
about the
wait.
The sent to us.
This the number of people that I have here. These are the only people that I'm going to give the domain. So wait, let me block. So nobody can enter from waiting room for now. Nobody. I've blocked the waiting room. Nobody can join. If you like, call your brother, call your sister. I've blocked it. Lock meeting. So if you like, go and call anybody. I've locked it.
They cut this soup.
I've locked it. So it's from the 26 people that I have here. Yeah, that I'm going to give a domain to practice with. Do you understand? So no, even if you call your friend now, they cannot enter because I've locked the meeting. They cannot
Thank
enter.
you, sir.
Wahala. In Bolu's voice, wahala.
So what I want to do now is wait. Let me screenshot the names of people that are here. So this is from here that I will select people that I want to give domain to actually get their hands dirty. Yeah.
Select.
Bolu no conde here, wahala.
So
if I hear, Bolu na number one for the list.
why is this thing is just what would I call it? Okay, I think the best thing I can do, you guys should just enter your name. Nobody can join. That's what I know. Enter your name on the chat. The sub is reshuffling, and I know it's 26 people that are here. Just enter your name on the chat.
Mr. Shay, should I help you do the screenshot?
Oh yeah, do this for me.
Okay, sir.
I just know that it's 26.
I will do it for you, no problem.
Have you done that?
Bolu, don't crop my name. If you crop my name out of that screenshot, don't crop my name.
Bolu, be careful with that screenshot, though. No?
As you are doing that, I also have my own copy, though. Just beware. I just
let me screenshot myself.
So it's only these 26 people that I hold whatever to just practice. Yeah.
Screenshot successful.
So you can send it to my WhatsApp.
I'll send them to you. All right, sir.
So, oh, okay. About 20 people have even dropped their name again. That's also right. But again, I have the screenshot. So, guys, well done. This is the beginning of more things that will come. So, for some of you that have been thinking of, oh, I do right. I want to have my blog. You can see how easy that you can set it up yourself for yourself. Really, yeah, it's easy.
Now this record,
So easy. It's
now
easy.
this
Oh,
record.
yes. I'm recording.
Mr. Shei, I have one question too.
Go ahead.
Last week, I was asking for where I can get free domain and hosting. So then someone told me Netlify.
So that is free now.
So I got there, but I lost at that place. I was just
That is not
pressing
a
on send.
custom domain. That is just a place that you can view your content. It's not a custom domain. Is your name
Okay.
Netlify? Yes. Not a custom. Yeah. You cannot use it for a brand. Just the same way you can use GitHub to host your content, right? It's not a custom
Okay.
domain. Yeah.
Because I was just doing nonsense there.
So that's it. Okay, we are through. Any other question? Let me stop
Yes.
the recording
Waiting
right
the
now.
updates. Bye.